Ah. Ah. Let's unbox it, shall we? Oh boy, 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 oh boy. I gotta... super prickly. Okay. Heck yes! Man, that's nice. Those are really nice knobs. Freaking heck yeah. Alright, time to open the other stuff. I probably should have opened the other stuff first now that I think about it, because I could have used the top of this as a table. I still can. Alright, not sure what's in this one. Well, let's find out. This is... oh, it's the variable speed controller. Dope! Let's flip this over. Oh, that's very... wow, that feels very nice. It's heavy. All this crap is so heavy. We have a knob, some little punchy screwdriver type things. There we go. Alright. Ooh, and some neat packaging. It's like a little hot tub. It's like a little hot tub. Just take yourself a little refreshing hot dip. Okay. Good golly, that's a substantial cable. Y'all can see that, right? Yeah, okay. Holy goodness. Alright, so we got 2 cords that run out, and this is, I believe it's 1.5 horsepower, and, I don't think it says anymore. 1.5 horsepower and variable speed, and in addition to that, you got your big old 110 volt instead of the 220 volt, because I was like, that sounds fun. I'm probably not gonna need it. I don't plan on like bogging it down like crazy, at least. Just put lower grade belts on it. Yeah, you wanna see that? Yeah, you wanna see that. Freaking dope. Okay, time to open this. Ow, tinnitus. God, that's my belts are freaking dense. It's not my belts. Where are my belts? Maybe they're in... yeah, okay, there's a box in here with the grinder. I bet that's them then. So this is, I'm assuming, the drive wheel. That's the drive wheel. It's yeah, it's about 7 inches. Awesome. I'm not even going to attempt that right now. Okay, we'll open that later, but there is the motor. The screws and whatnot, and that bar thing. Let me get that out real quick. I've seen in setup videos that this bar thing allows you to make sure that your engine and your frame and everything are aligned correctly. Like sit it in some spot and like make sure your drive wheel and all that good stuff is correctly positioned. So, pretty dope. I'll just safely store that right back there. As you may be aware or may not be aware, it's freaking messy as shit in here. And that table, maybe, is where we're going to put it, but I don't want it right there. I want to, instead of being like forced to work in this like little crap corner and stuff and on top of the drill press and everything, would prefer if we could move all that scrap wood, and I mean just have a big old bonfire and this scrap wood and possibly this table saw that's super old, and put the table and grinder like kind of right in this-ish area. Well, that probably does it for the moment. We will get around to setting it up. My dad works today. I wasn't expecting it to come today. This is Tuesday right now. I was expecting it to come Wednesday because they said in the email that it'll be delivered by like end of the day on Wednesday. So I was pretty surprised when they showed up early. I was like, yay, okay, that'll work. I'm off again Thursday. And if we both have Thursday off, I might be able to convince him to like, let's start rearranging and throwing some stuff out instead of being a hoarder. And, you know, we'll get it set up and running, hopefully, like, around that time. I got a grinder. Oh my goodness, this is gonna make things so much better. Oh my goodness, there's floor in here? Like, large amounts of floor. That's amazing. Still, all this stuff needs to be moved, but we'll get to that eventually. So here, minus this will be moved probably. These are gonna be tossed, and this is gonna be tossed because it doesn't work anymore. This is my little like work area now. And if I can get the lighting to cooperate with me, because it's crazy bright. This table is where the grinder's gonna sit. And I've got a plastic tarp on it right now, but it's not standing straight up. But there's my 7-inch drive wheel. Yay. I put the work rest on the correct side. This metal is super thick, which is awesome. And the flat platen, the tracking wheel, all that good stuff. Need to figure out exactly how I'm going to orient this. I think I probably have enough room to keep it going long ways this way and then stand it straight up. But we'll see. I might have to run it long ways this way so that it's coming, the belt's sanding in this direction. Not entirely sure, but I'm gonna get my own like little shelf type area, and I can put more shelves in that because it's got holes and whatnot in it, and got the motor down there and all that stuff. And my belts did indeed come. They were in this belt box that was like taped. Some orientation. I'm not sure, but yeah. Let's see. Give you just a second and I'll stand it up. This will be backwards, but you know, whenever I need to figure out what Allen size wrench I need for that. I think it's an Allen wrench anyway, but one second. Alright, so this offers, back up a bit of a clearer picture as to kind of what it's going to look like. You got the work rest out front, and then that platen will be faced this way, and the belt will go up through over the orientation wheel, whatever, and the motor will be mounted on the back, and you'll have the drive wheel attached to that, and the belt will be, you know, all nice and super fast, spinny good. And heck yes, I'm so excited. This thing is going to be so much better than the grinder I've been using, because the other grinder that I've been using, get this, really only for wood, really only supposed to be used for wood. Not only is this one going to be good for metal, it's also specifically ideal for making knives. So, so happy, so happy about that. That's pretty dope. Whole thing's pretty dope. Pretty happy about it. got these really freaking nice knobs. And look at how thick all this steel is. Let's see, decent lighting? Yeah. It's so thick. It's all really thick plate. This tubing, it's also really thick. This thing is stout, and it's remarkably balanced. Like I'm shaking it, and that base is really tiny. It's like, I don't know, about a 6-inch square, and like, nah, doesn't really offer to try to act like it's gonna fall over despite being an oblong shape. Like, it's very balanced, which is great. I guess that's why people say that when you turn them on and whatnot, the vibration and everything, they don't like chatter or move much. They're pretty quiet compared to, you know, the type of engine and stuff that's gonna be on it. So that's great. I'm already really excited about it. I have to say though, I am going to be busy, really busy Friday and Saturday, so I won't be able to do any more with this until like Sunday probably. I need to watch the setup videos again so that I can, you know, get a for sure on like, how do we tackle this? Because, you know, you don't want it to be messed up or anything. So I'm going to watch those, get ready, and then Sunday we'll resume like setting this all up. But you know, we'll consider this part 1 of the setup video and whatnot. But oh, and this work rest is adjustable. But heck yeah. And I'm gonna put this plastic tarp over it when I'm not using it so I can keep everything really clean. But yeah, okay, I'm gonna quit chattering. Anyway, we cleared out a ton of wood. Hang on 1 second, I'll show you how much wood we cleared out. This is how much wood. Like, my goodness. For scale, it's a big old pile. But yeah, okay, awesome. Super happy about this. Huge thank you to everybody that supported me and stuff. I feel like this is an enormous milestone, so I'm like real big happy when I say thank you to everybody too. And a super special thank you to my patrons as well. You guys have really helped make this a potential and a possibility. And I'm going to make the funny junk knife. I know my Patreon isn't currently at $100 a month, but you know, we got up to $100 a month at one point, and I have the grinder now, and that's what the $100 a month thing was even for. So yay, professional grinder. I want to make a funny junk knife. I don't know if it'll be the first knife that I make with it, but it might be. It seems fitting. I need to finalize a design for that, because I came up with like I'll let y'all vote. I'll come up with several designs, and then I'll let y'all vote on which one you think sounds good. Throw a freaking grinder party or something. Thank you guys for watching. Sunday, hopefully, I'll continue. Alright. Appreciate you all.